and welcome to my channel. I'm Lydia with Raindrop Lila, and today I was thinking to just do a kind of a simple little craft and use up some of this chipboard that I have. I was cleaning up my workspace and I came across these pieces and I thought, okay, maybe I can use these for something in my journal. Now I have these. This is a printable that I use to make these little chipboard numbers, and these are a great little embellishment, and I used them in the previous journal I just made, so I thought maybe we can do something similar, but I grabbed a few different pieces that we can use. I also pulled out a bunch of stamps to use. I pulled out some book pages, or just like a book. I actually removed the cover for a journal, so this is what's left. So maybe I can use something from here, and I don't really have a plan, so I'm just gonna kind of craft and hope you guys kind of join along. Okay, so I also pulled out these labels. I actually recently went thrifting, and I found a suitcase, a vintage suitcase that was, at least it looks vintage to me. And it looks really cool, and it had these tags on there. So I thought, well, they were just really handy, so I grabbed them because I can use them just to cut a straighter line. I don't have to bring out my paper cutter out, because my paper cutter is, I have it on a different desk with a journal I'm working on, and I didn't want to move it. So this is just a little bit easier for me. Okay, so there's a tag already. This one can be a tag. I'm kind of trying to make them maybe a little bit narrower and not so square, but square is fine too. It's totally okay, right? So these are the ones I'm going to work with. And then these I'm going to cut to size. I kind of like this one too, although I need to trim this so that I think this would be cool if I stamped it. This would be really cute smaller, I think. Maybe like that. So we're going to make some teeny tiny ones also. These could be really cute tags also, like tabs on a tag like that. See that? That could be used like that too. Let's see. So basically, if you want to do this craft, also just pull out some chipboard. You can also use pieces like packaging. I'm using just chipboard that is brown on both sides, but you can always cover one side up. If you have packaging from like cereal boxes or food items, you can always cover one side up and just use what you have. Okay, or they have, I think they even have them on Amazon. So basically, I've been kind of missing lately from social media, from Instagram. I kind of took a break because I wasn't feeling too great. And I was also really busy ever since like 4th of July. My family, I've been spending a lot of time with my family. We've been doing stuff, and we even went thrifting, and I had a lot of fun. I think I had my kids help me look for things, and I found so many supplies, and I have so many projects planned for new journals, and I'm really excited. I was actually thinking maybe to do a little haul and show you guys some of the items I got. I don't know if I can actually share everything because there's so much stuff that I bought. I'm like, I can't go anywhere for like the next year because we went to a couple different places, and I just bought everything that I liked, I guess. And so now I kind of have my work cut out for me. But it's really fun because I have so many supplies now to work with. And that's really inspiring for me. To have different pieces to work with. And it's really fun for me to match them up with different printables that I plan to use. So that's going to be really, really fun. Okay, so I have these ones. I love these little ones. Aren't these cute? So yeah, let me know if you guys would love to see a haul of some of the things I bought. I found some really cool vintage stuff, which I am so excited about. I always love finding vintage pieces. That's my love. And my favorite. I tend to hoard all the vintage pieces I get. I've always purchased like vintage items. Even before junk journaling, I just love the look of them. And so I've always been kind of a collector of vintage things. Actually, I should show you one of my scores. When I saw it, I told my husband, I was like, okay, this one I'm totally buying, because I found so many things. Then I loaded up my cart, and when I was done, I was like, okay, I can't buy everything. I got to figure out which are my favorites, right? And so when I found this piece, I'll show you guys. Okay, see that? Isn't that cute? I am so obsessed with it. It's like a little trunk, and it opens up. I'll just show you a little bit of it, but maybe I'll do and it opens up. It's like a little trunk for doll clothes. I'm not sure how I'm gonna use it, but I just love the print. I thought it was so cute. Oh my gosh. So when I saw that, I was like, honey, I'm buying this one. That one's like for sure. And then of course I went through everything, and because I'm so limited in space, I always have to really think about, like, am I really gonna use it? Am I gonna use it soon? Whatever I purchased. And so that's always an issue, is the space. So right now I kind of have stuff everywhere, and I'm slowly working through everything, hoping to kind of get it organized and figure out my plan for the next projects that I want to work on. So we'll see. But I'm so excited about everything that I got. Okay, so what we're doing is we're just cutting these pieces up into what I feel like looks like a good size for like a little tab. I don't know if that makes sense. Like a little tag or a tab. And I kind of like a more rectangular shape like this. I hope I'm not like out of focus. I can't see the screen that well from here. Okay, so those are good. I think the really tiny ones, I'm not gonna use that many. I'm just gonna keep some of these ones. That one might be cute as an embellishment. See that? I won't do a lot, just a few. They might even be really cute for like a mini journal. I actually love making mini journals. So this will be cute for that. Maybe like this. Maybe we'll do this one in half. Yeah, that one's fine. And then these, again, I'm gonna trim them down just a tab. Or just a tad. I don't know why I said tab, because I keep thinking of tabs. Okay, so now I'm going to ink these all up. Okay, so I'm just going to use some distress ink. Okay, I kind of like that arrow. See that? So I think I'm going to leave it there. I don't know, maybe I'll leave it on the back so that I can journal on there, but I just like it. I think that is cool. And then the little tiny ones. I love the tiny ones. I'm kind of trying to decide whether I should actually use glue or Mod Podge on them like I did with these chipboard letters. See that? I sealed them with Mod Podge and it has a nice sheen to it. Or you can just use white Elmer's glue and it's kind of like a protective layer. So I don't know, I'm thinking, should I do that with these? I'm not sure yet. It does take extra time, so maybe I am kind of limited on time today, but that's definitely an option. How are you guys doing? How was your guys' 4th of July? Did you guys have a good 4th of July? I always love holidays because it's kind of like, it's always about family and spending time with my kids. I take a break from my work usually and try to spend more time with my family. So that's kind of what we did this weekend, but it was pretty busy because we were kind of on the go. Or this past weekend, I should say. Okay, I think I'm going to set these aside. I'm just going to do this many today, and I'm going to leave these for later. Maybe I'll do a couple small ones, right? But these can be saved for later. I'd love to hear if you guys join me in this. You don't have to have everything that I do. To do this project, just pull out any alphabet stamps that you have, book pages, because basically I'm just decorating these little tags. And you can kind of make do with what you have. You don't have to use everything that I do. You can just kind of change things up. And I'll try to make a few different ones. Okay, so I brought these out, but I don't know if I want to use these right now. I was going to actually, maybe I can do that. Let's see. Or actually, this is really white, so I think I'd rather just use book page. Okay, so let's see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stamp first. I think that's what I'm gonna do first. And then I can look for words to add to my little tags if I want, okay? I'm not really sure what direction I'm going with this. I just thought I'd get on here and just try to make something with these, okay? Okay, I like these this alphabet. Isn't this cool? This is I'm not sure. It's pretty old. This is one of the stamps set that I kind of invested in a long time ago, and I use these a lot. I love them. I'm gonna pull out M and J because they are part of my initials. I'm gonna pull out L. Let's see, not that it matters. You can just go random. I'll pull out numbers. 3. We can do W. We can even do words, like you can do Y, WH, where's H? I love words, so you could do random, but you can also do words if you wanted to, see? So let's see, where would that fit? Would that fit on here or here? Okay. Maybe I should start with the last one because I think I want to put a little eyelet at the top, maybe? If it fits. I don't even know if it fits. Okay, there's one. I think I like random letters though. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do 2. And they're going to be a little bit off. See how I cut it off? That creates a lot of interest. Okay, so I don't mind my letters going off the page a bit. Okay, let's do a W. I like that. I think they're so cute. This is so simple and they're looking really good. See, I have Y like that on 3 little tags now. Okay, I already did 2. Let's do 3. Let's do M. Let's see, what else? J. Okay, what else should we do? I'm gonna do this one. This was a UPS stamp. I don't know if you're gonna see that. See how old it is? I worked at a warehouse like, gosh, 20 years ago. And this was something that they were getting rid of, but I kind of liked it. It was like on a wood block. I just thought it looked cool and vintage, so I held on to it. And I never thought I would actually use it. I always thought, gosh, like that's so weird that I'm holding on to this random stuff. This was from the same place, see? But isn't that cool? Oh my gosh, I love them so much. I just never thought I'd use them. I just thought they're so cool. Okay. Those look pretty good. I love them. Oops, I just turned some of them over. Okay. Let's see, what else am I going to do? This one. So I'm just doing random numbers and letters, and I am going off on purpose, okay? So I want the numbers to be just super random, right? Or the writing. There we go. Isn't that cool? Okay, let's see. Maybe this one too. Like that. Okay, let's change it up. Let's do something else. I'm gonna do a key. Okay, so I have this key I can use. Okay, isn't that cool? Maybe I should do another key. I have these bigger ones here. I'm gonna do another one with the key. Yeah, I like that, but I think I want more ink on the edge. Okay. Let's see, what else do I want to do? I was thinking, what if I do that on some book page? I'm gonna just tear some off. I realized I didn't use book page on most of them, but that's okay. Okay, so I just want kind of a guide. And then this I'm gonna want shorter because I want to see the brown from the cardboard. So something like that. And now, let's see. Something like that. Okay. I'm going to ink the edges. And then I think I want to stamp. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just going to use the key stamp and stamp it on here. That's a little bit light. I'm thinking, what if I fill it in? I don't know if it's going to come out good, but I'm going to try. I'm going to look in here. I need to clean up my little cart with things because this is a big mess. I'll show you guys what I got. I got tape so that I can distress it. And then I got these nail files for distressing like edges of things. And I just dumped on it here. I didn't really... Okay, it's not in here. Here it is. Okay, so I just needed a Q-tip because I want to go in with the Q-tip and add more color. And kind of coloring it in, right? Hopefully it'll look good. I have no idea. Maybe it's okay. There we go. Okay, and now I'm gonna glue it down. So this is a really easy little tag to do. And I basically just used the chipboard and the book page. So cool. I love it. Okay. But you know what would be really good on this, I think? Some stitching. Because, you know, you always need some stitching, right? Okay, so I have my little container here. What should I use? Should I use gray? Or should I use brown? I'm gonna grab some brown string, I think. I think I want it more brown. Okay, I have this brown. That's a little bit more orange than brown. This one looks a little bit better, I think. And then I also have like a dark black. No. I also have this dark brown. I think I'm gonna go with the dark brown. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put these back. I think I like this better. Now, what do I want to do with the twine is the question. I think I want to do some kind of stitching. I have both, but I don't think that's the right stuff. I want something a little bit grungier. I got a little basket here. I really need to clean up my workspace because I like to have everything nearby that I like to use for each project, but this was kind of, I just kind of jumped to it. Oh, you know what I do have nearby? I have some of this red cloth, okay? Would this work? I think this would work. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, I love this so much. This is so cool. Does that work? Or should I just have it at the top? I don't know if I like that. I can do this. It'll make it really textured. Okay, so I actually got up and went looking for pieces that I think might work. So I think these are they're more grungy, kind of more natural, neutral. I think this would be cool. Should I do that? Or do I want some contrast? See, that looks pretty good too, right? This would be great on a journal cover. Don't you guys think so? Or this, I really like this too. Or should I do this? I don't know. Maybe I'll do this. Should I just had another idea. I don't know if I'll go with it, but you know what? I'm gonna try it first. What if I do something like this? Let's hope I cut it okay, but I have more if I need more. What if I do this? See that? That could be like a little, that can go in a journal. Let's see. Okay, I just grabbed a journal. This is a sneak peek to my current journal that I'm working on. It's called The 1,000-Hour Day, the book is. I don't know if that focused. Let's see. See that? I love it. I think it's great. I love how vintage and old it looks. So this is just the start of it. This is what I worked on yesterday as kind of a break from all the things. But so I'm trying to kind of like see how this would look in a journal. See, that looks cool, I think. I think that's great. Let's see. Yeah, I think that looks good. Doesn't that look good? Okay, I think this is what I'm gonna go with. And how am I gonna attach it? I'm gonna glue it down first, okay? And then I'll think about how I want to, what else I want to do to it. Let's see, what else do I want? Do I want to add something to the top? I could do something like that. Let's see. Or should I do that? Let me think. I gotta grab something else. Like right there. I think the buttons would work too, but we'll see what I go with. I usually try to just try everything out first, and then I decide kind of which way I'm going. Right now I'm working with my Americana collection, and I'm still kind of in that mode of something more grungy or kind of vintagey. But I'm probably gonna go back to some pink stuff soon. I'm not sure when, but yeah, I like that. Let's see, what can I, how is that? Should I do that? Okay, so look what I got from the Dollar Tree. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. I figured, what if I use that for poking stuff through? I don't know if it's working. Wait, this is my wrong one. Can you believe I have this one that actually broke? So I don't need that one. This is my sharp one. I actually created a journal so thick, the spine was so huge, and it just it broke my owl. Sorry, sometimes I have a hard time like thinking or talking and crafting. Sometimes I'm good, but sometimes I go slower when I'm talking. But yeah, I had a really huge Christmas journal I was working on last year. I actually have the flip through up on my channel. But it was so huge that when I used it and it broke, and so I had to have my husband help me, and he drilled the holes for me in the spine because it was so big. I wanted to make sure I have a good that it's sewed on well, you know. So okay, I'm gonna tie this on the back. And I'm thinking to just do like a couple stitches, although now that I think about it, you won't see the top ones. Huh. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna keep going with them. And maybe I'll add some on the bottom right here somewhere, okay? Okay, I'm tying this off on the back now. You know, I kind of like it like this. It almost looks like a crown. Doesn't that look cute? I love it like that, actually. Now my question is, should I sew it on here or should I glue it on there? Let's see. I got some of this glue, the E6000, which I can use on here. Okay, and yeah, I think I want to add some, oops, some stitches on the bottom. Now I'm thinking, should I keep doing X's? I like X's, but what if I do just little, just across like that, like little stitches? Maybe I'll do it that way this time. Let's see how it looks. I can always change it up if I don't like it. Oops, this fell over. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna have to, let's see, you know, I can technically use some wire maybe to wire it on there, or even a stapler. I wonder if I should use a stapler. So I got the glue on there, but I can maybe, let's see how it looks. Maybe it's okay. Did it go through? Let's see. It just went through one part. I just need it stuck on there until it glues, like it attaches. Okay. I keep going off camera. Sorry about that. And I made such a mess on my desk. Oh my goodness. It's funny how I just went with this one and all these other little guys are kind of in the background waiting for me. Because I love this one. I mean, this one just inspired me to just kind of keep going. That's what's great about doing multiples, at least for me, is that I get inspired and I'll end up, you know, doing something like this. And I think this will look great in here. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Okay, so that's one that we made. And I'm gonna set that aside. And then let's see all these other pieces. I don't want to forget about them because they're so cute. They're cute too. This one I can sew. I can add some stitching on there. Should I do dark brown? I think so. I should bring my little pad back. See that? Okay, I just went underneath all the stitches and I'm just tying them together so that it brings them together. I don't know if that makes sense. Look, it gives it a different look. See that? Okay, so then I'm gonna go in here. See how I'm going underneath? Oops. Okay. And then when I tie it together, it should kind of bring them all together. if that makes sense. I wonder if I should just leave it like that. Let's see how it looks with. I was gonna use this because of the arrow, but now I kind of want to hide these things and glue them inside. Just like that. Or shall we do a fabric piece? I kind of like the fabric. See that? It gives it nice contrast and interest. Okay, I'm going to glue it down on the fabric. I love the dark blue with the craft color of the chipboard. I think it looks so good, and again, I think it'll work really well in this journal. Just anywhere. I feel like this is a very masculine journal. Like, it doesn't have as many frills, and so that's kind of what I'm going for in this journal. But isn't that pretty? I like it against this, and look at that. It says, "Dear Sir." Maybe this could be a tuck spot. I'm gonna glue the bottom and then the side. So it could be like a little tuck spot right here. And I'm gonna let I wanna see the date. A little bit at least. There. See? I love that. Isn't that great? And then we can tuck something inside there, like, you know, something can go in there. Okay, let's see what else can we do. Let's move along. Okay, we have all these pieces here. And now I'm thinking I want to put like this one. Well, let's see. Maybe I should start with the small ones. The small ones will be so cute with little holes right here. See, isn't that cute? And then I can use this to ink just that. Okay, and then I have these little guys. And I think this will be so cute. Isn't that cute? Maybe I can add something else. Hold on a second. Let me think. Can go like this and add the word timeless. See that little word right there? That's so cute, but what if I add a bit of fabric? Okay, we're gonna put hole punches in all these little ones. Just to get them ready. Now use this Q-tip to ink the little hole that I just punched. Okay, now I was thinking, okay, so these are all ready. I'm just gonna save them like this. to use. And when I need to, I can add them even to a little tag. I can add them to anything. But I'm going to set these aside for now. And I'm going to work on these. I want to show you guys a few more ideas I just had, actually. I thought, what if I add fabric to one of these? I'm just going to tear it. And then I'm going to... Okay. Now I think what I want to do is just add an eyelet in here, but I'm going to glue it down first. I'm going to add an eyelet. Okay, what should I use? Maybe I'll just use that one. Okay, so we have this now. Okay, and I grabbed some hemp twine, and I could just attach this on here. You know what else we could do? We could always layer this up on there. See that? Wouldn't that be cute? To have it layered? Let's see. Or maybe I should put it through both of them. Like that. Let's see. That's cute too. Isn't that cute? And I can tie this on here too. I think it'll still work. See, isn't that cute? Okay, so there's another one. This one can be just used again layered. I'm gonna leave it for later in my stash. And then this, what can I do with this? I was thinking I can add some of this to it. Again, this is a tiny, tiny one, but I like the shape of it. I like how it's long. And I'm thinking again, maybe, should I use one of these or is this too? I wonder if that's too thick. Like, does it look top heavy if I use that, or should I use something? Yeah, maybe I'll use this instead. I'm thinking to just use this, but I feel like it's still a little bit too white. So I'm gonna add just a bit of ink on it to tone that down. And then I'm going to staple this on here. I think that'll be really cool. So this is just, oops, a tiny little embellishment. And this could be added to a journal page or a journaling card. Okay, I think that's cute. See that? And then I have this piece, and I thought, should I add something like this to it? Maybe I'll tie it with this. I'm going to staple this on here also. And then I'm going to tie this on here. Take some of these strand little pieces off. Okay, isn't that cute? I think that is really cute too. And I think we are done. My desk is a bit of a mess, but I made a bunch of stuff. And I think they're so cute. And this is, again, a great little mass make where you can make a bunch of these little tags to kind of have them on hand so that when you're creating, you can just grab them and kind of go, right? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye-bye.